What's up, Army? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
I'm Jarek.
And I'm Zach.
Y'all know the vibes. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all know why y'all here.
Bow.
J-Hope, Dance God.
Bow.
Dance Compilation, that is.
Bow.
Happy birthday, J-Hope. This is going to be a J-Hope day. This is your first time on the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Become a real redeemer today. Also, for more content like this, jump on the Patreon. We're jumping into all the God tier shit when it comes to like
Put
J-Hope.
your noodles down and hit the subscribe button.
J-Hope, Hobie Palooza is up on there. The Killing Verse, the Killing Verse is up on there. What else did I just put up on there? A couple, the more dance stuff for the V-Live stuff.
We did that joint with
Teacher
Crush,
joint.
right?
All the Crush stuff is up on there. It's a lot of bangers on there.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah. You're going to love the way the joint was edited for the chicken noodle soup joint. I threw all the New York joints in there as far as the dance joints and everything. Every time we said a New York joint, I threw the video in there so they could kind of see what was going on.
So they can feel it a little bit.
They're going to feel that one. And if y'all feeling us, hit that subscribe button. But yeah, it's my bro's birthday. No long talk. Dance guy. We're going to jump into this and see what it's hitting for. By the way, I have 2 amazing dancers on here, so if y'all need credentials and stuff, I'll leave a link in the description. Say now, like, I want to dance with Jarek.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. See, he said 3 J's. Like, he just moved different. Hey, chicken noodle soup shit. Go J-Hope. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get. I thought he was in New York for a second.
I used to be out there.
Idol. You can't stop me loving myself. Let's go. You can't stop me loving myself. You can't stop me loving myself. Go, go. Hey. Nobody, young boys on Fortnite. Hey, and he hit the phone. Oh shit, real hip hop back.
I've seen him in this room before. I know he gonna snap.
That room, J-Hope in that room dangerous. I didn't know dancing could be a weapon. Chill, J-Hope. I brought my girl in here. Oh, he drawing.
He's snapping.
Oh no, he drawing. Not him dancing to ODB. Hope he invited to the cookout.
He tapped in.
He tapped in. Why the fuck is he dancing to this? The hey, dirty, baby, I got your money, don't you worry. I said, hey.
You know a little something about hip hop.
Oh, if it's this part, dog, his footwork go crazy at the end of DNA. I see you, Jim, and it's not about you, but oh, J-Ho, hit us with the.
He was feeling himself.
Shit.
They snapping.
That trench coat's fire.
Oh my God.
Oh. Fucking crowd is going off. As they should. Oh shit.
That's solo crazy.
Shit. Fit clean as shit. Hey. That fucking jacket fire. Hey, I remember this. That's when they battled Block B, when him and Jimmy was showing the fuck out.
He was snapping. I remember this. He was snapping.
I think this was one of my favorite ones.
Hey!
Got to.
That shit was the drag drop joint. Oh! 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 Straight up. Crowd lit out there. You about to hit him with that. Hey. Oh my, hey. chocolate cheeks and chocolate wings. Jay Hope me. Oh! Oh! Jake said I know all about this dance. Hey. Right here when they do a little. Don't do it, J.O. Papa Jenna, Mata. BTS! Hobie, chill, Hobie. Chill. Oh my God. It's kind of like tutting is real dancing. Shit, I didn't know. Sorry, nah. Oh, look, they had it again.
Fire.
Man, we love you, J-Hope.
J-Hope is
Fire.
that guy.
Amazing.
You know,
Talented.
this was great to watch, man. Just a nice reminder of why he's J-Hope. I think my favorite things about these is watching like him freestyle or like his solos, because you really start to see how much like body control he has. He doesn't be doing nothing too crazy, but every now and then he'll throw in like a kick or like some sort of turn in the air or something, just to show off his athleticism and his body control. And he does a lot of moves. Like when he's freestyling, he does a lot of stuff with his upper body, a lot of popping and like body rolls, which is very smooth and cool to look at. Just like this was really cool to watch because it kind of felt like a battle, like a fight, choreo, dance type of stuff, which was really cool to see. One of my other favorite things to see about these compilations is like when they do the phone cameras at the concerts, because you start to see how much lighting has an impact on overall how the dance looks and you as a performer as well. There was a part where the lights was like blinking really fast on and off, and they were like running, and then they stopped, and then the light stopped and turned back on at the perfect moment. So it had a really cool effect on it. And those are just the little things that you can do as a dancer to add another element of smoothness to your overall performance. Is not only dancing to the beat or dancing to the energy of the crowd, but dancing to what the lighting designer had planned as well. So those up close cameras are always cool to see, because you also see them sweating and working hard. It's always good to see him doing some stuff on chicken noodle soup, because that just reminds me of my youth. Like all the moves he was doing there. I was hitting them Jones, dollar parties, good times, fun times. When back in the day, people actually danced at parties and shit. That was really fun. Like back in the day, like winning a dance battle was like cool. Like, yo, you boy won a dance battle. Like, that's crazy. Like, you could really get some bitches off there too. Like, yo, like back then, like dancing was really part of our youth, man. Like,
that's funny because now it'd be chicks that be like, y'all niggas out here moving y'all hips,
like,
y'all zesty.
I don't like niggas. And then they be like, niggas can't make me come. Bitch, like, you asked the wrong ones. Oh man, but yeah, it's always and him in that room. Y'all know the room I'm talking about. he ain't never
missing there.
He ain't never missing there.
Nah, I agree with you, bro, 1,000%. He's a world class dancer, a top 10 dancer, like worldwide, in my opinion. So like obviously we talked about like bass on here before with dancers, where it's like. Some people's bass may be like contemporary, some people's maybe like hip hop, and even with hip hop, it's different subgenres in hip hop with dancing. Like some people might be more like b-boys, some other people might be like crumping or something like that. Like, something that's kind of like your bass. His bass is essentially hip hop, but he does everything at like an elite level. Like you would think he went to school for contemporary dancing, the way he was able to kind of like do a lot of things. You brought up great points, bro, about like his upper level like strength that he kind of does. And I feel like he flexes his core a lot when he does those moves where it's like he'll land on the ground and like that, or like he was doing like drag drops on here, but even his drag drop was like elegant, but he landed like on beat. It's like a perfect like, and it wasn't even the drag drop with kind of like the one leg. It was like the double drag drop.
He just fell back. It was like, damn.
Some people fucking do that double drag drop with both legs and won't know how to get the fuck back up from it. Just be laid out.
It's very interesting because it's like kind of, you brought up a good point where, you said that he also has like a lot of like cool footwork and decent footwork. I usually don't pay attention to his footwork because of what he's doing up here. But there are times where, the same way as an actor, when you tell an actor, you be like, yo, put an emphasis on this word. You can tell when he's putting an emphasis on a certain body part to elevate the dance move. This part right here, he did a lot of that. It was just so dope to see. Like you said, world-class dancer.
Yeah, what made me pay more attention to his footwork was that, like, with some of the choreos, I'm not gonna lie, I done watched them so many times, I ran it into the ground. So you kind of just, how you start kind of looking at different things. And sometimes with, like, dancers, certain, like, people that, like, dance and shit kind of, like, jump out a little bit more. So sometimes, like, obviously the 3Js are the 3Js for a reason. They're the dance line for BTS, you know what I mean? And a lot of times I had seen like him, it happens with JK and Jimin, sometimes their footwork be footworking a little bit more in the sense of like it'll be a little bit more like rapidly moving. And J-Hope in particular, he does things where, let's say like the move was for us like to do a step out and like, and kind of hip thrust. He might throw a spin in while we all kind of did it just to kind of add a little bit more flair, you know what I mean? But it works and he's still on beat and still meets us at the same spot. So like he'll just do kind of little spices, I feel like, on top of whatever choreo they have, and it always works. But yeah, this was a decent video to watch. These were some of like my favorite tracks. He's just different. We talked about it like on the Crush thing. And not to run like on a tangent, that's why I have so much respect for literally like everybody in BTS when it comes to like dancing, because imagine if he's in your group and you got to dance next to him. Like it's gonna be hard for almost anybody to kind of keep up with the level of like,
Legendary.
Dog. It's gonna take, look at the drop. It's gonna take like, an elite dancer to kind of keep up with J-Hope's level, and the fact that like, the other 6 members can like, match that energy on a daily basis is just kind of like crazy to me. Yeah.
Shit look like a wrestling move.
That was the drop that I was talking about. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, then look at the flip. Yeah,
There was no
yeah.
hands.
They was
that, John.
yeah.
How they do that?
They was showing the fuck off. I feel like that takes a lot. First off, he got to execute that right, and Jimmy has to time the fall. Yeah, that's slow. Oh no, slow was yeah.
However, that was amazing. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit crazy. He landed on his knee to like kind of start the b-boy move. Went into like a breakdance joint. Feet still up, moving around. Body contortion a little bit up top.
Not for the no
He's showing the
pain.
chest. The turnaround. The timing. Then my nigga Jimin.
That's all about timing because
Timing and trust.
I'm sure he didn't kick him in the chest or nothing like that.
Timing and trust. And you gotta trust someone enough too that they gonna over jump you.
Exactly.
Imagine somebody
high
fall
enough.
on you like
And it kind of looked like he landed like when he opened his leg, he like landed like in front of him.
Oh, I see what you mean. He would have landed. Oh yeah, so you gotta hope someone miss your groin and your face.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's like he's barely room on that stage. And he pulled that off.
Yeah.
And he's not looking back. You gotta trust your group members.
Yeah. That's just wild, man. That's
You really got to trust yourself to know when to turn around.
Yeah.
yeah.
His foot was right by his head.
His foot was right over here and shit. It's so
That
it's,
was
it's,
amazing.
it's so much
I would
trust.
love to see what choreo was that.
Bring it back to the beginning. I thought that was
Because I need to see a behind the scenes of them doing this.
Mama,
That's not gonna help.
2019 Mama.
It's the mama joint, but it's a break in between one of the songs. It probably is an extended version of one of the songs.
Crazy move.
Nah, that shit is just different. And at this point, like he's just like he's playing around with some stuff. And it's crazy too because like we know how like funny Hobie is as far as like, you know, always smiling, laughing. When it comes to this dance shit, like sometimes that shit don't be like fun and games behind the scenes. You be seeing him kind of like, nah, fix your move or go do this and shit. Cause that's something we gotta get into too and shit is him in beast mode when he's talking about dancing and shit. But he's just different, man. Like it's just like it's different, man. It's go make sure y'all watch our Crush video because it really is giving like you brought it up on the Crush video where it's just like he's so good and sometimes like you forget it because it's the LeBron effect where it's just like you're so used to a certain standard with BTS. So you're used to like God tier choreo, professionalism and everything else. When they take that show on the road and jump with other acts, it like you really just see how they're kind of far and beyond a lot of people who are in the same industry. And it's just, it's amazing. Jay, hope you're wonderful. How you feel, Zach?
Yeah, I'll keep mine really short because you guys hit it on the mark. And J Hope just, his performance speaks for itself. Every performance he does. That one battle, that was probably one of my favorite dances from J Hope. Like, he will smoke that battle himself. The other one, the 2019 Mama that we were just talking about, that move is crazy, yo. We were just talking about it, the timing has to be perfect. Not only do you have to trust your partner, you have to trust yourself to know when to turn around, when to drop.
And not fall off stage.
Yeah, to know where you are on the stage. He was still moving, out of control, and turned around, bow, fell.
Hey, you gotta sing and perform on top of all that.
Is that a Ferragamo belt?
It looks like it.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
And this, he got the vest on. This is the vest era.
Ferragamo.
That's crazy. J-Hope is fire. Definitely one of the best dancers on the planet. And I'll stand on that.
It's crazy too though, cause like his aesthetic is always decent, cause he dress swaggy and everything too. So it's always just like a certain energy. Like it literally is a certain swag and energy. Just look how he's moving, dog.
I like how he can go into like different elements, like a serious, street, oh, I can be elegant real quick. Anything. He can really do anything.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
But that's why it's crazy too, because like in K-pop, we've seen like some people are like stronger dancers in the sense of like they got like I guess it's called like the Y base, as far as like every move is kind of like strong and like Y kind of and stuff. And I feel like he does that very well. But he also is like very like sharp,
and very smooth with it.
Smooth.
Sometimes what makes you the best is knowing when to be sharp, or knowing when to be smooth, you know, or really pop. You got to know when to use those.
No, I agree, and it just seems like he knows when to use it. And I feel like he knows his body very well too, in the sense of like he'll just know when he can like kind of execute this move here. Or I kind of can do this, and sometimes I feel like with some dancers they're better freestylers than they are like doing like choreographed dancing, and sometimes it's vice versa, where some people are better choreographed dancers than they would be with battle stuff. He can do all that, and when we get in American Hustle Life, y'all will see like he not scared of no smoke neither. But you know, he can legit battle anybody who he wants to. He can do choreographed dancing if he wants to. Whatever is trendy and he sees, he kind of can just do. This is gonna be very interesting, because we're about to jump into like a joint where he did like a little V live where he was like doing his dancing and stuff, like really just live, so fans could, I guess, like, you know, talk to him while he was dancing. Yeah, this shit different. Anything else you want to add? Damn. Yeah, jump in the comments. Tell us how y'all felt about this. Make sure y'all subscribed. J-Hope is different, man. Happy birthday, bro. If y'all like this content, jump on the Patreon. We about to get into some God tier shit on there. J-Hope, you broke me today. Love y'all. We're gonna holla at y'all. Peace.